One of the greatest things about being the wine maven is I've got the coolest friends ever. And one of the coolest cats out there is Stacy Wetzel, owner of Cater 10. Now, when I got my wine club shipment this month, I pressed the bat button on my cell phone and Stacy came running. In fact, she brought food with her. Those are the best kind of friends to have. Before I introduce you to Stacy though, I want to introduce you to our new wine. This is the Sunfish Pinot Blanc. Isn't this a beautiful label? When we taste the Sunfish Pinot Blanc, remember your 4 S's. These are see, swirl, smell, and sip. So first when we take a look at it, it's a very crystal clear, as a good wine should be, and the color is a nice straw color. The next S is swirl. We're volatilizing these esters, changing it. Remember what happens when you swirl, it's going to open up that wine. At first it's going to be a rosebud, but after we swirl, it's going to open up like a rose. So now when I do smell it, I get all those beautiful tropical fruit aromas. Now notice when I'm smelling it, I'm putting my nose way inside the glass. I'm using my face to cut off all the oxygen, so all those aromas are directed right into my nose. This even has a ripe cantaloupe. A lot of wonderful smells to this. But of course, my favorite S is always sip. So here's to you, let's take a sip. This has a very surprising finish. It's not a short finish like a lot of white wines are. It's a little bit longer. Now we're gonna pair this with some food. The recipe card that came with this is for whitefish provençal. But Stacy, hi Stacy, thanks for coming over today.
Thank you for having me.
You got this recipe and you actually did something a little bit different with it.
Well, sometimes cooking is just what you have on hand and you keep it simple and it makes it a whole lot more fun. So we did shrimp provençal.
Great, so you just used what you had and made this beautiful dish. How about that? Look at all the lovely basil, shrimp, tomatoes, and what do you call this? Angel hair?
Capellini.
Capellini, of course. There's always a fun name for pasta. This is capellini. We're gonna pair this with the Pinot Blanc. So if you're following along at home, make the recipe, have fun with it. Cheers.